Part of it was that everybody else stayed standing, Claire with her boyfriend Caine, hovering protectively by her side. Eve and Michael a little distance away, holding hands. Claire risked a glance at Michael. He looked contained. Angry, sure, but under control at least. Claire was more scared about Caine. He had a pretty well-documented history of acting before thinking, at least when it came to the personal safety of those he cared about. She took his hand, and he sent her a quick, dark, unreadable glance. No, she wasn't sure about him at all. Mr. Bishop's voice pulled her attention back to him with a cold snap. "Have you told Amelie that I've arrived, girl?" That had been Bishop's first command, to let his daughter know he'd come to town. His daughter? Amelie, the head vampire of Morganville, didn't seem human enough to have family, not even family as scary as Mr. Bishop. Ice and crystal, that was Amelie. He was waiting for an answer, and Claire hastily got one together. "I called. I got her voicemail," Claire said. She tried not to sound defensive. Bishop's eyebrows drew together in a scowl. "I suppose that means you left some sort of a message." She nodded mutely. He drummed his fingers impatiently on the arm of the chair. "Very well. We'll eat while we wait. Eggs scrambled, as I said. We shall also have bacon, coffee." "Biscuits," drawled the woman leaning on the arm of his chair. "I love biscuits and honey." The vampire had a molasses-slow accent, something that wasn't quite Southern and wasn't quite not either. Mr. Bishop gave her a tolerant look, the kind a human would give a favorite pet. She had the icy glitter in her eyes, and moved so smoothly and quietly that there was no way she was regular-flavored human. Not hiding it either, the way some of the vampires in Morganville tried to do. The woman kept smiling, dark eyes fixed on Caine. Claire didn't like the way she was looking at him. It looked greedy. "Biscuits," Bishop agreed with a quirk of a smile. "And I'll indulge you further by agreeing to gravy, child." The smile vanished when he turned back to the four standing in front of him. "Go about your business, then. Now." Caine grabbed Claire's hand and practically dragged her toward the kitchen. However fast he was moving, Michael was there first, pushing Eve through the door. "Hey!" Eve protested. "I'm walking here." "And the faster the better," Michael said. His normally angelic face looked stark, all sharp edges, and he closed the kitchen door once they were safely inside. "Right. We don't have a lot of choices. Let's do exactly what he says and hope Amelie can sort all this out when she gets here." "I thought you were all big bad bloodsucker these days," Caine said. "It's your house. How come you can't just throw them out?" That was a reasonable question, and Caine managed to say it without making it seem like a challenge. Well, much of one. The kitchen felt cold, Claire noticed, as if the temperature of the whole house was steadily dropping. She shivered. "It's complicated," Michael said. He yanked open cabinets and began assembling the makings of fresh coffee. "Yeah, it's our house," emphasis Claire noted on the "our." "But if I revoke Bishop's invitation, he will still kick our asses, I guarantee you." Caine leaned his butt against the stove and crossed his arms. "I just thought you were supposed to be stronger than them on home ground." "Supposed to be. I'm not." Michael spooned coffee into the filter. "Don't be an asshole right now. We don't have time for it." "Dude, I wasn't trying to be." And Claire could tell he actually meant it this time. Michael seemed to hear it too, and sent Caine an apologetic glance. "I'm trying to figure out how big a pile of crap we're in. Not blaming you, man." He hesitated a second, then continued. "How do you know whether or not you have a chance?" "Any other vampire I meet, I know where I stand with them.
To keep listening to this audiobook, I've left you a link in the description so you can do it, at no cost thanks to Audible's 30-day free trial.